to Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. And getting the start for Arizona, Jacob Misiorowski.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Elly De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're underway here in the home opener. This one in the air, center field. And he dropped it. Now the number 2 hitter.
Second baseman, number 12.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, hat under it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Here's Mike Trout.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. In Happ up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him swinging. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now here's the veteran DH, Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run homer. So 2 down. Now the third baseman. That one ripped but foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one hammered but pulled foul. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that. And now the DH. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. And he's into second with nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Vargas takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ketel Marte. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
1.
That one's in there. And a count 1-2. That's out to center field. Trout under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Munetaka Murakami stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Ildemaro Vargas stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 up, 1 down. Now batting Joe Adell. And that is out of play. Oh, 1 now. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Strikes him out with 101. And now the switch hitting catcher. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
That's ball 2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. In the air to left center. Happ gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. Ian Happ stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the shortstop. And that gets down for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the 0-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now a pop-up on the infield under this one. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 12. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. 1 down. Here's Trout. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Off the plate, ball one.
And there's a ball. Outside, and it's ball four.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Happ stands in here, takes ball one low. Sliced hard but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at first, one away. Struck him out of the foul tip. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Off the mark there. And now 3-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Number 8 swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Inning over. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Number 51 now at the plate. That one lifted to left. Happ on the move towards the line. And there's one down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next is the designated hitter. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. One down. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Trout on his horse. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Marte starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, and this season he's hitting over .330. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Line drive, and that gets down into the gap, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ildemaro Vargas. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's Joe Adell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And the 0-1. crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back to back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 78. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball 4, that's out.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman in the dirt. The 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Ball, that's out.
4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball inside.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Sends it across to first. Got the out. Ian Happ will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Ripped on the ground to second. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the 4th, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. On a line. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And it's fouled away. In the air, left side. Happ on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard. Here comes Real Muto. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
inside. And now 3-1. That clips the corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's the third baseman.
For the Diamondbacks, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One out man at first. Ildemaro Vargas digs in now.
That's outside. No, inside.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Marte for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 51 getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. In the air out to center. Trout coming on. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Slings to first. They get the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jo Adell. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the catcher.
That's a ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Righty reliever out of the pen, Raisel Iglesias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball, that's inside.
The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
Ball 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And now the count is even. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run across. He's in there. And it's now 10-2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hey! That's a ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And that misses. Ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
No, that's down.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." 1-1 now.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 3-2 now. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, blocked. 2 on, 2 outs. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Takes it in for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Roll save. That's a stolen base. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. And the final 13.